Conquest, last argument of kings. Ah!
You're playing some Vikings today. You're playing the Nords.
I am playing the Nords. The Nords. I'm so excited to bring more blooded Jarl and Jotuns and trolls to the field today. I'm super stoked to be here.
They're scary.
They are.
I'm not gonna play the humans for this time, but I'm actually really excited. I get like heavy knights. I get spearmen. I've got hunter cadre. I've got crossbowmen. I've got militia bowmen.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, that's us. And I've got some magic abilities to fire burn you.
Yes.
I get to use the Theist Priest.
I have no idea what I'm going to do against this Theist Priest.
So you've got the ice, but I'm bringing the fire.
Tales of Conquest and our other videos are made possible by you. Thank you to all of you. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, become a patron, or follow the affiliate link to support this kind of content. All of us here at Play on Tabletop and our sponsor, Parabellum War Games. Thanks to you, we get to make these videos and join the conquest.
My commander of the 100 Kingdoms.
An Imperial officer.
He is an Imperial officer, and he's here. He's coming through the morning mist, attacking at dawn to destroy these fortresses of evil.
The bottleneck turns the map sideways, making reinforcement positioning vital. The objectives increase in value as they near enemy territory, and the larger ones are protected in garrisonable forts. These are summonation bells. So I am trying to summon the Ice Jotnar to destroy the evil 100 Kingdoms once and for all.
That sounds like a really bad thing, especially when I am playing the 100 Kingdoms.
Whoa, are you now? So you're gonna come out of the mist and try and destroy my fancy bells?
We gotta do this quick before the end of the world.
Before I bring Ragnarok upon your people!
Now, are there any sandwiches in these fortresses?
There might be sandwiches.
Would I have my sandwiches in a fort like this? You bet I would.
Breaking right into our reinforcement phase for round one. I have 2 light units, but one of them has flanking.
I've got 4 lights. I'm gonna roll for my lights to see if they come in. I've got 3 of my light units coming in.
And I've got both of mine coming in.
Let me make our command deck. I bring my characters.
Maybe I should do the same thing. You have supremacy.
Oh no! It doesn't really matter. I've got the Hunter Cadre coming in. They're gonna double march.
Oh, Chosen. The Chosen are among the best archers in Eden.
My next unit is the Imperial Officer, who's already in the unit. He can't do anything.
My Raiders! The Jarl and his Raiders. Nice 10-inch move.
Next up, some mercenary crossbowmen. Double march. What do you got next?
I got my Jarl. He doesn't have anything to do from back there.
Oh, that's not it for me.
Oh, no.
I have the Theist Priest, who's off the table.
He's off the table.
He doesn't do anything.
That is it.
But then I also have the militia.
The militia!
The militia are here.
With a priest with them. I'm
Ready, sire.
That looks to be our first turn. Turn 2.
Okay, so this is cool. So I have an Imperial officer, William DeFord. He is here to exact vengeance. And he actually gave me +1 to all of my regimental rolls to see if they come in or not.
So now your mediums are coming in on 4s.
Yeah.
My medium units both flank. I made a mistake. I should have only had flanking through the Blooded Supremacy ability Call the Hunt once he was on the table. Sorry, Nick.
1 light to see if he comes in. On a 2. He comes in.
3 medium units.
And only 1 comes in, unfortunately.
So I've got 2 mediums. My command stack is ready, sir. The priest is bearing down on his flank, looking for targets. Stay away.
Go. Ready, Tycho?
I am ready.
Supremacy!
How many?
Oh, way more than you. I win it. My leader here, William, definitely thinks he's superior to this riffraff.
Smelly Nords.
I realize my accent is changing every time I say it, but I'm not very good at accents. So first up, my militia are gonna go right over there and maximize their move. Just charge up the field there if you would for me,
So
Tycho.
13 inches is
13 inches.
Is that their
a 6-inch
full-
movement, and then because of the banner, their second movement gets to be 7.
That's perfect. You're just gonna move right into bow range.
Maybe.
I don't really want to get in flame range.
Oh yes, you do. Please come in flame range.
All right, let's start with some trolls. I'm gonna avoid your silly priest.
No, why? Come get flamed to death. Hunter Kadra!
Hunter
Charge!
Kadra!
And they have just enough move, they're gonna garrison that building.
In they go.
So William takes the fort and says, everybody charge except for me. I'm gonna stay back here and support you from afar. I really like how this looks. So they're garrisoning this, which means I'm gonna get points for it.
Uggers!
Uggers. The boogers?
The boogers.
Because it's not actually ogres, it's uggers.
Uggers.
Oh yes. Next, my mercenary crossbowmen. They're just gonna march up.
Double march. My blooded. He says nasty things about somebody.
My mother?
Your turn, sir.
The militia bowmen.
Militia bowmen. I don't see those yet. Yeah.
They have nothing yet, but they're going to march up pretty quick here. Darken the sky with their arrows.
All right. My Jarl. He yells at you as well.
Well, next up, I've got my Theus Priest.
Oh, your priest.
Who decides to send a bolt of lightning at you, and it lands in the middle of the table and does nothing. That's your turn, sir.
All right. Raiders. Double march. Gonna occupy that garrison.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
But we like elderberries.
I'm up. And the Imperial officer is gonna stay in this castle and say, I don't like these guys.
Bow chosen. I just have to hit the fence post.
Yep, no,
right?
you got it.
Yeah.
That's all you will hit is the fence post.
Oh! Precise shot.
Doesn't help you this time. My guys are good. Here we go. Not bad. My last activation is the Household Knight.
Oh no.
Who come on and move 8 inches and then another 8 inches. The knights are here. These ones are slightly French.
Slightly French knights?
I have a terrible French accent.
Quite.
That's what William says. Quite. I despise those knights. The leader is the son of one of his rivals, and just thinks William is a fool. And William, he's been trying to get him killed. Hopefully they'll die this time.
Hopefully. They've got some trolls to contend with, it looks like.
Excellent. Oh, we score some points.
Right, there's a victory phase.
I score a point.
I score a point. The Theist priest has picked his flank, and I need a plan to deal with him before his fiery magic consumes my forces.
All right, Tycho, my Steel Legion might come on. And I've still got 2 medium units that might come on. They're rolling at 2s, and the heavy unit's gonna roll at 4s because of my +1 from William.
I got 1 heavy flanker.
Oh, he automatically
Giant's
comes
on
in.
for sure.
He automatically comes on.
And my house Carls, I need to roll for and hit a 5.
Come on, medium guys. Yeah, they're both in. And come on, heavy dude. The Steel Legion. The Steel Legion. No.
I say no.
They say no. They're having breakfast. They're like, I'll come later.
Yeah, come later. House Carls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got everything in.
I got everything. The whole army's on. It's time to get busy. Heavy troops lagging behind could give me some time to maneuver.
I'm done. Let's go. Supremacy! Oh, you finally won one.
Finally won.
All right, so you two first, sir.
Bow chosen. Aim and fire.
All right, see if I save a few.
So 4 more down.
1 more down. That's actually really good.
Kill them all off, and your Imperial officer runs away.
My first unit is some militia.
Some militia.
And they'll go into march forward. March.
March.
Your turn, sir. Come within flaming range.
I don't want to.
Come within flaming range.
I don't want to. Trolls. They're nowhere near flaming range. Double march.
Men-at-arms.
Men-at-arms.
In a straight line, and they're gonna march forward. They're full 10 inches, because then he can run into them. Head for the garrison.
The blooded. He goes, I'm a blooded.
All right, well, next up, the Imperial officer has to make a decision. Do I stay with my men and go down with the ship? He will stay with his men. Besides, he really likes this bell.
Also, if he ran now, you wouldn't score at the end of this turn.
That's true.
My Jarl. He can't do anything from in there.
My turn.
He says nasty things about his mother.
My noble lord.
Your noble lord, eh?
Lord, he's actually not on the table
Not
yet.
on the tip. So
He's going to say, push, push.
So 10 inches, I think, is how far House Carl can wheel.
You can walk through your guys? Oh, yes, you can walk through your guys. As long as you completely walk through you guys.
That's right. And you're just out of range.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Well, next up is the mercenary crossbowmen.
Mercenary crossbowmen.
So they have a 20-inch range, which is not enough. Well, what I'm gonna do with these guys, I'm just gonna move them up the board. Don't march. Your turn, Tycho.
The Mountain Jotnar.
The Jotnar? Oh no, I don't like this guy. He's very big.
He's big and stompy. 4-inch wheel.
I've got my militia bowmen going
Militia
next,
bowmen.
but they're not in range of anything either, so they're just gonna double march up as well. Awesome. Good turn, sir. That's all I got.
The Raiders.
Are you gonna leave your fortress?
I'm gonna double march and take this because that's actually more victory points than where I'm at. So even though I'm abandoning my bell, I'm getting a better bell out of the deal.
All right, so my turn here. So now the household knight. I said I wanted him to die. Dun, 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 dodge! He's got this.
He's got this, does he?
What's next?
Boogers.
They're kind of stuck behind there, aren't they? I'm gonna do the booger slide.
That is the end of my turn.
The household guard. They've also got William's little brother,
Oh,
a noble lord in here.
I do that.
William Jr.
Willie Jr.
Willie, for short, really. We call him Willie. He hates that.
I'm done.
You're done. Oh, I've got more. The Theus Priest, who you said was just out,
Consecration has a 12-inch range to its fiery destruction.
which is frustrating. All right, and then I've also got the Hunter Kadra. Fire everything they got right here. I killed 5! Aiming, fire!
So you collect 1 point, victory point for your, and I collect 2 for the statue, making the score at the end of round 3, 3 points to 2. You get 1, I get 2. It's not actually a huge swing. I am ahead though.
Turn number 4. Now almost everything of mine is in except for one heavy unit, which because he's in, I get +1, so I'm gonna bring everybody in on a 2. Please don't be a 1. Come on. Guess what number it is?
It's a 1!
Steel Legion will get up when they get up.
And the Steel Legion could have come on in really auspicious positions.
they
here, too.
really could
That's
have.
a tough roll on you.
Yeah, that's really sucks, because I could really use their help right now.
Now, this is actually a really important command phase.
Yes, because there's gonna be finally some charges happening.
Yeah. Most likely, supremacy is going to come down to that interaction right there.
This is very true.
I'm so happy about having stuffed your priest.
I'm holding up 3 units with
You
1.
are bullying a whole flank with him. You're
Yeah.
true. Activating the knights first could really muck my plans. So I am going to rely on Turn the Tide to give me some options. Supremacy roll is very important.
Well, I'll see who gets to go first. All right, can't beat a 6. My first card is 100 Cadre. Boom!
Whoa.
Fire straight into your guys. I'm letting you have the charge because it's more devastating for me to be flanked by these guys.
Yes. Fear the trolls. Fear them.
All right, so I got 6 dice, aiming, firing. Wow! I hit you 4 times.
I made once.
I need to reduce that charge because these guys need to hold this fort.
My first is my blooded.
Oh, the character. What is he doing?
Turn the tide onto my giant. He will move forward 6 inches, and then he's going to make a charge.
You have to give me charge because you're exactly 12 inches away, and you move 6, right?
Roar. So I do not get to fight, but I do get to impact you. I impacted 3 times.
I saved just once.
He's a little shaken from getting kicked in the face by a giant. Here you go.
Well, next is the Minotaurs.
The Benetoms, moving into position.
All right, what do you got?
Bow chosen.
The Bow Chosen. Well, they got a few targets now.
They do. I'm going to move forward 6 inches. Comme ça. Shot into your militia. You have 4 saves to make, and there are 5 that get no armor.
And I saved none of them, so that is a lot. 9 guys die.
The Bow chosen go to work.
Next is the Noble Lord.
The noble lord.
Who will choose to do nothing. He will say, I like this spot.
The Raiders.
What do the Raiders want to do? They're in an interesting spot.
Yeah, that is an interesting spot.
Be brave or be cowardly.
Charge!
Charge away! There's the Viking I know.
Not great.
On 2 to less! I saved 1 of them.
The Jarl.
The Jarl goes, I'll probably wipe them out.
4.
They're all dead. So William, as he dies, you know what he does? He jumps. And I hit you twice. No pierce or anything.
Kill 2 dudes.
Killed William Derford. What I got next? The mercenary crossbowman. Tempting targets. I'm gonna shoot the crossbowman at the raiders. 7 at -1.
I lose 7.
Excellent. Your turn, sir.
House Carls.
What do the House Carls want to do?
Draw event for the House Carls is Bastion. Not going to be able to declare a charge initially, but I'm going to be able to move forward and then charge from there. Charging House
Don't
Carls!
get a 1. Don't get a 1.
Yes!
Oh, good. You're in. Wait, you have impact? Oh boy. That's pretty good. On 2s. 4 guys. And then I gotta do a resolve test.
You do.
2 more. The militia bowmen are gonna aim and fire everything into this giant. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 2-0.
Save 1, take 3 wounds. This is
Excellent.
terrible. So he's got 13 left.
It goes to you, sir. What are you gonna do?
The Oogers. Double march. Excuse me, Bochosen.
I've got the militia, and they are going to form ranks and spike ya with spears.
Okay.
The militia. And I did excellently.
Oh no. I lose 1.
And then the character, the theist, attacks you and hits you.
None.
No.
Doesn't like it. Trolls! I need to make pell-mell for that center objective. Double march for a good foot.
And don't hold it yet. The household guard. And now he's actually in command. His brother died, and he doesn't know what to do. They're just gonna march up. Your turn.
The Jarl!
Ow.
You can't do anything from there.
The Imperial officer is dead.
He's dead.
The theist priest. He says, I don't like this, and he gathers the arcane energy around him and takes 6 magical dice. And hits twice.
Oh my. So 4 hits.
Say you saved them all? You saved them all.
Flame off! Seems that the theist has displeased his god. He's like, my great plan!
I really think you were a little too terrified of that guy.
Mountain Jotnar has already gone.
All right, and that's lastly my household knights, and we'll see if this was the right plan. Here we go. 6 times.
Oof. Make 2 of them, so I take a total of 6 moves. So that brings me down to 7.
This turn, you don't score any points, but neither do I. Let's see if I can hold on to this one.
Death of the Imperial officer takes a heavy toll on the 100 Kingdoms morale.
Top of turn 5, it's still 3 points for Tycho to 2 Nick points for Nick.
2 Nick points.
And I automatically get my Steel Legion finally coming in. And we'll see what happens here.
Prediction of enemy plans will prove vital this command phase. The Knights and the Giant will settle their clash one way or the other.
Man, there's a lot of things that need to go first. I'm ready. I've got my list.
I do as well, but I don't know if I'm ready.
Supremacy! So you get +1. What's that gonna help you? Because I got another 6.
I got a 3.
So going first is my Minotaurs.
The Minotaurs!
And even though I would love to go first with multiple things, I'd love to fight here to make sure they don't die. It's more important that I get into the castle.
So you're jumping in the castle?
So I'm jumping to the castle, straight ahead. Hold the fort, man. He finds lots of dead bodies in this fort.
Hunter cadre guts everywhere.
What do you got for me?
The Giant, Spire Clash.
Oh, let's see if you can take out this unit. Come on, guys, do well. Not bad. 1, 2, nope, not great. And I do okay. So 3 more. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess how many wounds I have remaining in that unit?
9?
Yep. Oh, that sucks.
Yay, Giant!
So this is actually when the game of golf in this world was invented. Lobbed the head right off and it went down a gopher hole. Boom! Household Knights were next. No, they're not. They're dead.
They're dead. You did actually lose your last knight to resolve.
What does that mean?
That means that Johnny might have just been like, I am out of here.
Johnny was a coward and he just ran away. All right, next. Theist Priest.
Theist Priest.
He's gonna try to do whatever he can. Hoo-yah! Oh, why is he having trouble? He only hit 3 times.
3 times, so 6.
Oh!
Now, I don't think I've got my Bastion up yet.
No, because you haven't activated yet.
I saved 3. I love it.
You guys are too tough. Too tough, I tell you.
I am going
I bet you're going with those guys next.
House Skulls.
House Girls, yeah.
They are Bastion.
I think that whole unit is wiped.
Well, we'll see, but I'm going to inspire Clash and do my hairy business. Ooh, not great.
Oh, that isn't great.
10 hits.
Oh, wait, you know 4s?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. On 2. 6 die. And let's see how many run away. 10 total.
10. And you are very broken, sir. Nick seems a step behind this round, despite having won the initiative.
Next activation for me is the militia. They will inspire themselves and then attack you. Ah! They hit you once. Ooh.
That's fine.
And the theist tries to hit you with a sword, and he hits you not. Wow, the theist is whipping it hard.
The Trolls.
The trolls. What are the trolls doing?
I think they're going to get some victory points.
Yeah, probably.
I think they're going to march once, and then oddly enough, my Trolls are going to shoot you.
They have shooting weapons?
My Blooded can throw things.
Oh, it's just your character that can throw.
Yep. But the Trolls themselves, not so much. He's going to throw his sword at
He's
you.
gonna throw a sword, but he's not gonna have a sword.
Sure, he's got lots of swords.
He's got like a person running behind him saying, "Here, sir, have another sword."
Hey, if you had a Troll retinue, you'd get them to carry swords for you too.
True. Picking up his sword and just hucking it across the table.
I want to hit you.
Mercenary crossbowmen are gonna fire. I think I need to make sure this guy dies. Aim and fire on these guys. Here we go. 3.
Save 2 of them, take 1.
Brought you down to 6. That was
Ow!
mildly inconvenienced him. Your turn, sir.
My Blooded is going to turn the tide onto the Raiders and try and chop up your men-at-arms.
Got it.
And the Jarl.
So 1 more. So 2 in total die, so 2 more resolve taps. You take 4 off for me? They can hold there, though. They can hold. Militia bowmen are gonna aim and fire here at your big mountain giant. I hit you once, twice, 3 times.
Take 2.
Take 2. Ah, yes. Down to 4.
Raiders have already gone.
Great. Next, Household Guard. They're gonna make a charge. That's a gimme charge. And so they're just gonna. Not bad if I do say so myself.
Oh, look at that! I'm really dead.
Whoa!
Yeah, he took one with him.
Your turn, sir.
The Jarl.
Jarl.
He can't do anything.
Nope, can't do anything. All right, next up, the Noble Lord. He's like, whatever.
You're like, ooh,
Yeah,
giant blood.
Giant
Terrible.
blood.
Ew.
Terrible. Yeah, your turn.
The Uggers. They are going to double march.
And then lastly, for me, the Steel Legion is coming in. The Steel Legion is come on.
Bone chosen.
Oh, you still got you still got units.
I will aim and fire.
Hooah! 1 gets through.
Chipping away at that.
Got 1. Well, at the end of the turn, I'm going to score 1 Nick point, and you're going to score 2 Tycho points.
2
And
Tycho points.
here's winning 5-3.
Nick has repelled me from his fort at great cost. Well, it's going to be an interesting turn.
Let's do this, folks.
His general is down, but the Steel Legion has arrived. Can they save the day for the 100 Kingdoms? I don't know if it's good, but it's what I'm going to do.
I don't know either. I don't know how to play this game anymore, I feel. Made too many poor decisions.
Oh no!
All right, supremacy. Ah!
Ooh.
Supremacy to you, sir.
The Raiders!
Go, Raiders, go.
All right, so they're upset with you. Inspire Clash onto the men-at-arms in front of them. Rerolling my misses. Oh, look at that! 6 hits.
Ah! Fuck all. Because men-at-arms.
For the
Strong
Jarl.
arms. Do that again. 1 gets through.
Oh my god!
1 gets through and solve. So 2 go down. Holding on, just barely. It's my turn here. And it's the men-at-arms. They're going to fight those guys in front of them. Fire themselves. I dropped a whole bunch of dice there. 4, 5, 6. And they hit you once.
Wow.
They biffed it hard.
I expected this unit to be dead.
Yes.
I save it too! Haha! My next is my House Girls. Let's beat up that Theist Priest really good.
Should I just take it off?
If you want.
Yeah, let's just take it off.
And I wasn't going to inspire, just so we're clear.
Why?
Because then I can make a little bit of a move. But you would get to fight with the priest.
Oh, fight on death with the priest? He has whiffed it so hard so far. Hey, he actually hits you twice, finally.
Finally! Nope.
Oh, I got one?
You got 2.
I got 2. Do you take a result test of that?
Not yet. They're fine.
I killed 2. Good job, Theist. You're demoted to an atheist priest. Next up, I got the theist priest, who's dead. I got the militia.
They're dead too!
Dead. Next after that is the household god.
Uh-ohs.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be sneaky and start messing around here.
Oh.
Maybe I could take your home objective. That would be a feather in his cap.
The Blooded! The Blooded is going to use his Warlord draw event, Turn the Tide, and activate the trolls he is with. I'm gonna do what trolls do.
Sit there and be annoying?
No, your turn.
So you need a 2.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
It's 1. So the unit is wiped.
Chewed up by the trolls.
Things are looking fairly grim. All right, well, my next activation is the Steel Legion. They can't even make a longbow charge. I'm just gonna move twice.
Okay.
So they're gonna march and insult your elderly grandmother.
Hurled insults leave small wounds. Nick could have charged with his second action to avoid eating my throwing weapon.
What do you got for me?
I've got a Jarl.
A Yarrow? What can he do?
He yells and screams about men in armor over here.
Doesn't do much. All right, the militia bowmen
The bowmen.
will run into the castle. Quick, bowmen to the walls. Your turn, sir.
The bow chosen.
Well, they got some bowmen to fire at.
Alternatively, I could hop in here and make sure that you can't.
Do it.
They're light, so they actually, again, like you, cannot actually ring the bell.
However, what they do allow me to do is do a charge move against the garrison, which allows me to actually movement. Next is the mercenary crossbowman. I'm gonna shoot the trolls because I hate the trolls. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill a couple stands. No, I did not. 6 times.
Saving on ones. Save 1, so I lose 1, 2 trolls.
I put 2 of my most powerful units doing nothing.
Tricked into splitting his forces, Nick seems a bit panicked. Time for the kill. Uggers! They're gonna reform and reposition. Throw me some points.
And my last unit is the noble lord who says, "This battle is lost!" So, Tycho, that ends the turn. You're gonna go up to 7 points. And although that's not a victory yet, there's very little I can do. Both my units here are light, which means they can't score any points. You're holding the center, you're holding your fort. I won't be able to get here and actually score any points with them for at least 2 turns, because I gotta clear it before I can get into it, and that's assuming I make a charge. So, the writing is kind of on the wall. And even though I'd like to see the Steel Legion actually do something, actually, do you want to do it? Fight right now?
Sure.
See if the Steel Legion can take him out?
Why not?
I'm gonna charge you!
Charging!
Charge!
Charging Steel
Steel
Legion!
Legion!
Oh god, they got in!
Steel Legion!
18 attacks!
Gun, 18 attacks! Actually pretty good, they would have been really useful. Ah! Hitting on 4s? Wow! They did amazing. 14 times at 18.
Succeeding on 1.
Yeah.
This is bad. I saved 1!
Which means you got 2 morale
Oh,
left.
no, I saved 2. I saved 2.
You saved 2.
Oh boy, that's not good. 12 plus 6 is 18.
I did something! Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
beat me soundly, but you know what? Willie is still alive. He's gonna take up his brother's mantle, and he will be back.
All you lost was your Imperial General. The other guy ran away.
That's
The
true.
Imperial officer decided to try and belly flop the
Oh, yeah,
Raiders.
he's got to contend with Johnny trying to take the throne from him.
Oh, because Johnny's actually on
Johnny's
a horse,
still alive.
on his way back, telling lies about Willie.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Interesting. But you know what he can do? He can bring back a giant's head. I think you outplayed me a few times. I think I made a few mistakes.
The mistake I wanted to bring up and talk a little bit about was the Knights.
Yes, I think I misused the knights. No, I think this idea of keeping them here to take the charge wasn't a bad choice because it stopped me from being countercharged. But what I should have done is not left them here. Instead of going after the giant, I should have gone after the center here and tried to take the center with them. These halberders could have come in and held against the giant. I think that would have been a smarter play.
See, I had 2 units that I wanted to get in contact with your Knights. First was Giant, second was Trolls. I put them on that flank for that reason.
You did the right call.
And it paid off. The one unit for me that really didn't do much for me this game, I thought, was my Uggers. They kind of
You couldn't get them in position.
wandered around.
looked menacing.
The House Carls just single-handedly mashed apart your militia.
Yeah, those House Carls are scary.
They do the business.
Yeah.
I got to say, your Steel Legion is scary.
I wish they had come in earlier.
You rolled a 1. You
Twice.
had to run.
Twice for them. I like this team. I like how they work. I think I'd like to try it again.
100 Kingdoms are your jam, are they?
The only army I will refuse to play is these stupid trolls.
That's trolls!
I will never play these trolls because they're dumb.
Thank you to our sponsors, Parabellum War Games and Drekar Miniatures. Get your own trolls to scare Nick with at the affiliate link in the description below.
Good game, Tycho.
Good game, Nick. Thank you so much. And till next time,
Play on!